Hi, everybody. Welcome. I have about 9 minutes before we start this party. I have enabled the closed captioning in case you need it.
You're beautiful, Susan.
Oh, Roz, you're the best.
I don't know how you do it after the last 3 weeks that I know you've been through.
You know, girls got to do what a girl's got to do. Better to look marvelous than to feel marvelous.
No, I think I'd rather feel better.
I'm just lying through my teeth, sister. I'm just lying through my teeth. I'm powering through.
Hi, Marina.
Hi. For some reason, I see you guys sideways.
Well, now that's new.
Oh no, it's good now.
That's super new.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, you look too good. You're putting the rest of us to shame.
I don't think so, Roz. You have a natural beauty that just glows within.
She wants something, Libby.
No.
Libby's here with me. She's holding the camera. Because I can't walk and talk at the same time. So.
We've become attached at the hip.
I love it. So have Joan and I. I keep telling people Joan's my arms and legs both. So I just want to say hello to everybody and welcome. We have about 4 more minutes while people are still joining us. So please mute yourselves if you are not a shop owner. And you can turn your cameras on. You don't have to turn your cameras off. I love to see smiling faces, right? Because otherwise I feel like I'm staring in a black hole. So we have about 4 more minutes and then we'll get started, okay? I hope everybody's got some wonderful knitting or crocheting in your lap while you hear us talk about all the exciting things that we're going to be. Oh, I love it. I saw something. Oh, look, I'm getting flash knitting projects. I love it.
Oh, there's Elaine. Teresa Murphy. That's quite a few. That's more than last year.
We can hear you whispering.
That's why I was going to try to mute it.
Oh, look at all these smiling faces. It's the best. That's my sheep. He's about a minute early. All right, ladies, I've got 7 o'clock. And gentlemen, I have 7 o'clock.
No.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Susan. I am the owner of the Flying Needles. And I am here to say hello. Hi. Who's excited to crawl? Woo! I am. I can barely stand myself. We have all 6 of us been working so hard at prepping for you guys. We are awfully glad that you are here with us tonight. And as always, if you have any questions at all, please head over to the website, www.jamesriveryarncrawl.com. So my job is to say hi, welcome you all. And now I am going to try to find Debbie and try to spotlight her. Wave at me, Debbie. Okay, so I am going to turn tonight's festivities over to Debbie. She is going to be our MC for the evening, and there's her arms and legs. That's Erin with her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn myself off. And Debbie, there are like 60 people on the call. So as to, if I got to find everybody, there's a lot of people on my screen. So just be patient with me as I spotlight everybody. Okay. So I'm unspotlighting myself, and take it away, Debbie.
Everybody, welcome. We cannot wait to get crawl rolling tomorrow. We've been here all day getting ready. So we're excited to tell you everything we have coming your way. We are Dances with Wool. We are in Midlothian. We'll be your Midlothian stop right outside of Richmond. And this is Erin, Manager Erin. So we've been getting ready for you. So we're just going to go through some of the things that we have, featured for you for this crawl. You see me wearing 2 of these items. Yay! The exclusive James River Yarn Crawl I Crawled t-shirt. We are going to have these for you for $25, and they are available in the shop for you to pick up when you come into the shop. We also have some great ball caps, and who doesn't need a great ball cap when you're out on a ball field or outside? We're excited to get these. These are done for us by Daisy Sud, who does our fabulous bags. And she brought, I don't know if you saw Erin's post yesterday. It was massive, just a table full.
So many project
Yeah.
bags, so many.
So we have
yeah,
tons.
it was almost intimidating when she unloaded it all.
So she's done all the swag for us this year. We're excited. So first of all, we have some events going on in the store. We have 2 trunk shows going on for you. Chelsea, I'm sorry, 3, because one of them I kind of go back and forth for a sample show. And yeah, but it's really a trunk show too. So Chelsea Yarns is here with us this crawl. She has brought, how many bases did she
She's
bring?
brought some duets and some
Okay.
a bunch of her 80-10-10 merino cashmere nylon fingering weights.
Yeah. The other trunk show we have going on is our Chelsea
Skein Cocaine?
Skein Cocaine. Yes.
Gina sent us a variety of things. She sent us some mini skein sets. She sent us, she's dyed up a special colorway called James River across a variety of bases. So that's here for you to peruse.
Yeah.
She sent some beautiful samples.
Weren't some of them on the needles still?
One is still on the needles. It's okay. It's all right. One is still on the needles. It's all right. We
but
love you,
some
Gina.
Beautiful samples.
And then Emma's Yarn has
Mhm.
sent us a trunk show that is just their new Mo Slub bundles, which is a skein of their mohair silk lace weight and a
Right.
skein of their finger and weight slub twisted together with a beautiful new pattern by Laura Dobratz called Noelani.
Noelani.
So you'll be able, so you can knit that
Yeah.
beautiful shawl with one. You can see it.
One
It's right there
duet.
behind Debbie.
Yeah. So it's right here.
Yeah, one there behind Debbie on
Yeah.
the table there. You can
And
see it.
so with one of these, you can knit
You
up
can do the shawl.
the shawl that she sent. It was beautiful.
Yes.
All right, so we have those going on. With the Chelsea Lux Trunk Show, her husband, if you remember Chelsea Lux, her podcast, her videos, she also, she had a store at one time. Now she just dyes yarn. Well, Red Bank Mike, her husband, has gotten into the candles, and they poured us a special candle in the scent that you recognize in the store when you come in from the essential oils that we diffuse in here. And he did a candle called Happy Place, because we hope when you come in our doors, it just reminds you of your happy place.
Yeah.
This is your happy place. So we have a limited number of the candles. Again, because of the limited number of some of the things we have, they are not going to be reordered. When they're gone, they're gone. So we have those. All right, what do we got next? Those are the shows we have. We're going to be doing an Inspire Me every morning.
So we're going to return the daily Inspire Me every day. We're going to have a project of the day. I'll be live on Facebook at 9 a.m. and we're going to highlight a pattern. And if you purchase the yarn to make that pattern that day, you'll receive the pattern for free on us. And we will also have a daily deal. So there'll be a daily flash sale, but that's coming up. And for our Inspire Me's, our project of the days, we have knitting, we have crochet. We have one project that involves some spinning. So my hand spinners out there.
Yeah.
You'll
Because
want
as
to
you
check in.
know, we are now a Shack dealer.
Yes.
So we are into equipment for spinning and weaving. So this weekend, We are going to have some demonstrations for you Saturday and Sunday. And then in addition to the weaving demonstration, and all this is on our website, you can go and see the times. But in addition to the weaving demonstration, the spinning demonstration, and a yarn dyeing demonstration, and a sock machine demonstration, we are offering, and this is never done.
Yes.
So we got special permission to do this. And
Yeah, so Shact has given us special permission for 3 days only, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the 13th, 14th, 15th. If you want to order a loom or a spinning wheel from Shact, we can offer you a 5% discount, which I know doesn't sound like a whole lot, but those of you out there who are spinners, who are weavers, understand that it's a big deal to get any kind of a discount at all on equipment. Shact doesn't normally authorize that. So we're very excited. So if you're looking to get into or upgrade your weaving or spinning equipment, we can help you out with that.
And you can also take them for, well, we have them in the shop for you to test drive. So you can try them out if you want to see them. So some of our swag that we have going on for you with a $150 purchase, we have a free bag that says James River Yarn Crawl, again, done by our lovely Angie from Daisy Said. So we have that. We also have our bag that we're offering for the Yarn Crawl this year is the Yarn Keeper, which is a very popular one project tote, pop out bottom, and it's a great souvenir for our area. It's the Richmond Yarn Tote. We have that. We have Notion bags this year from, again, Daisy Said. These are our Richmond Notions bag, really cute little Notions bag. Again, all of these limited quantities. We have them until they run out. With this one is a $50 purchase. With a $50 purchase, Daisy Said has also engraved for us these little James River Yarn Crawl tape measures that you can carry with you, put on your project bag to have. We also have tumblers. We have coffee mugs with the James River Yarn Crawl logo that Erin's going to hold up for you. The tumbler is really nice. It's for hot and cold. Yes. We love that tumbler. And then we have for sale also just our drawstring project bags, again, with the James River Yarn Crawl logo on them. The two colorways that we have dyed for us this year is our Rich Hill yarns, which is our in-house yarn. This one is special to us because, as you know, we are going into a new building. We will be in that building in August. It's right here in the shopping center, but we're moving to a larger space. This is called 1358, which is the address of our new building. So this is 1358 Sycamore Square. It's the colors in our new building. And then this is Little Fox's color.
Just a little tiny bit of green speckling. It's called, well, that's ranunculus. So, which we were all giggling about while we were tagging them today.
This is on her Vixen base,
which is 80% superwash merino, 20% silk.
And for our colorway skeins, they are limit of 2 per person during the crawl while we have them. All right, and I think that's it. So yeah, so now I get to introduce to you the next, the closest shop to me on the crawl. So we'll go from Richmond to Virginia Beach, and that is center of the Yarniverse. So Susan, if you can find Stacy.
Stacy, start jumping up and down.
Jump up and down, please. All right, I'm moving us back to gallery. Stacy, oh, there you are. Okay, here we go. Have we got her? No, we don't have her. Wait, where'd you go?
There we go. Got to unmute.
Okay.
All right. Hi, I'm Stacy. I'm the owner of Center of the Yarniverse in Ashland, Virginia, and we are so excited that the Yarn Crawl is starting tomorrow. It seemed like a lifetime ago when we started planning it, and it's here. Time just flew by. So welcome. We can't wait to see you all. I guess I wanted to give you a sneak peek at our special shop colors. Since you are here tonight, you guys get to see things before everybody else. So, well, first, let me just show you. Behind me are 2 shawls. There's a knit shawl and the crocheted shawl. These are made with mini skeins. Each shop has their own mini skein, and you will collect all 6. And when you collect all 6, then you can get your either knit or crochet pattern and make your own. So I want to show you our mini skein for the shawl is dyed by Uprooted Farm and Fiber, and it is called Springtime Boogie. So we have this really pretty periwinkle green speckly yarn, this little mini skein that you're going to collect as you travel and then make your own souvenir. So we've got tons of these. They're so much fun. Uprooted Farm and Fiber also dyed our special colorway. I couldn't decide, so I just went with 2, because why make a decision if you don't have to? So the first one up, what we've done is a little differently. They're 2 50-50 skeins, so it's 100 grams altogether, but 50 grams of each color. So you've got a tonal and a variegated. And this one is called Sea Orchid and Hetty. And then our other one is called Mayday is Lady Hetty. And it's this one with really pretty oranges and greens and yellows and speckles. We're going to have some pattern suggestions for you on what you can do with these 50-50 kits. We'll have some knit and crochet options for you. We have lots of things planned for you. Just run through them very quickly. May 13th and 14th, we have Idlewild Clay. Deirdre will be here, so come out and meet her. She's going to have clay and wooden buttons and some other pottery items. They're beautiful. She set up earlier today, and you're going to be thrilled. Gorgeous. And also the 13th through the 19th, we have a trunk show from a very local dyer, Fredericksburg Fibers, out of Fredericksburg. So it runs from Friday the 13th through the 19th. We'll have the yarn, but we'll only have Laura for the first 3 days. So if you like to meet Laura Thumb, the dyer, she'll be here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So come on out for that. And then near the end of the crawl, the 20th and 21st, we have Dying for Art, who's super local. She's Ashland Dyer, Martha. Come out and see her and her yarn. And also on the 20th and 21st, we will have BFF Crafty Notions. They're going to be here for a trunk show and a demonstration. That is Chris and her husband Quad, who has a lathe that makes the most beautiful handcrafted crochet handles and sewing tools and needle holders. So they will be here for that. But I wanted to show them to you because we also have a limited number in the shop. So these are the interchangeable crochet hooks. They feel absolutely wonderful in your hand. You can change the sizes as you need to. There's a set you can get. You can get them individually. Lots you make acrylic and wood. Here's a wood one. Absolutely beautiful. They also have these double-ended sewing tools. So if you're a sewer, quilter, what happens is you pull out either end. One end is a stiletto awl, and the other is a seam ripper. Whenever I sew, this is my most used tool. And also these little needle holders. It's like a really fancy little chibi case. You can unscrew, keep your needles in, hook it to your bag. So come out and see that in person. They'll be here the 20th and 21st. Let's see. We have giveaways with purchase. So free with purchase. For any purchase, we have this James River Yarn Crawl button. It's perfect for your project bags. Wear it on your jacket. Free with $25 purchase. We have these really fun Katrinkles, colorful Center of the Yarniverse stitch markers. We have fixed and removable. So whether you knit or crochet or whatever you need them for. We have these handy tins free with a $75 purchase. So we've got the Yarn Crawl and us, and limited number have a darning needle on the inside. We just got this free with a $100 purchase. Our neighbors next door, Foodio, are donating a free scoop of ice cream with every $100 purchase. So don't miss out on that. Then with every $125 purchase, we have a Trinkles tool, mini tool right here. And the last one, if you spend $200 or more, there's one of our project bags, but inside every project bag is a $25 gift certificate to come back because we love to see you. So we would love to have you back after the crawl too. And in addition to all that, there are daily drawings, and each shop's going to have a prize, a grand prize drawing at the end, in addition to the major grand prize. So we have lots of things going on. I'm just looking through, seeing if I missed anything else, and I don't know, I only have 10 minutes, so I think I'll cut it off here. And we really look forward to seeing you all this week. So see you later. Back to you, Susan.
All right, everybody. I've got to find Marina now. Oh, wait, no, let's go to Debbie. Go, Debbie.
All right, next up on our crawl preview is Marina with Yarn Matters in Williamsburg. So Marina,
Marina, where are you? Got to wave,
I'm
baby.
here. I'm here. It's
Keep
should be
waving. Keep waving.
under Young Matters.
I know you are. I'm trying to find you.
No,
There you are. I got you now. All right. You are now spotlit.
Okay, so let me adjust. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am Marina. I am the owner of Yarn Matters, a Williamsburg, Virginia yarn shop. If you travel from Stacy, we will be your next stop. So I am here one-person production, one-man show. My husband is actually today, he is the captain of a pool team. So he is playing his pool and managing it. So he's doing really well at that. All right, so let's get to the crawl. Okay, so the very first thing I would like to mention is Colorway is back with her exclusive colorway. And Colorway, the company, is actually named, spelled W-A-E, Way, W-A-E, because it is her name, the owner's name is Way. So that's Colorway by Colorway. Okay, so on the collar, it was inspired by Virginia pink dogwood that is actually just bloomed maybe a few weeks ago. So, and here it is. So it's beautiful pink with a little bit purple. I actually had customers today. I posted this before, pictures of the yarn, and they think it looks different in person. So I don't know, looks the same to me. So here's the yarn, here's the color, and of course, so it has a little bit of speckles, like dogwood. I'm looking at the flowers, it has a little middle part, and also, you know, the sticks on the tree. So here it is, pink dogwood by Colorway. That's her little tag. Okay, so I have to say, last year we underestimated it, and it was gone after 2 days of the crawl. So, and this year we ordered much more. So make sure you get as many as you need, because that's gonna be it. We will not be reordering colors that are exclusive to the crawl. So yes, it's already on our website. It's in the store, and we ordered much more this time. So here's 3 together, just for you to see that. All right. So next event that we have is this beautiful stole. It's pretty long. So it is a Snarkometer by Casapinka. It was made, I think it was even knitted by Martha of Dyeing for Art, but she definitely dyed the yarn for it. So we will be offering exclusively dyed kits. So they're all dyed by Martha. She's funny too. I know she's watching me right now. I saw her. So that's how she spells her. So dyeing is D-Y-E-I, you know, dyeing like coloring. Yes, she knitted it as well. Great. It's actually a very nice job. Okay, so those kits include 4 colors. Everything is falling apart. Sorry. So, and they're also available in sparkle and non-sparkle base. So this one has sparkle. The sparkle is pretty mild and it's very soft. So there's no scratching or itchy, you know, like you can find at some other stores, meaning bug stores. So those are the kits by Dying for Art for Snarkometer by Casapinka. The pattern is actually experienced on its own. So the pattern will be available on Ravelry. And the kits are also uploaded on our website. So as many of you know, I also, also Martha sent us a really nice trunk show. So you already heard that she's gonna be at the center of the Yarniverse. I don't remember the date, but make sure go on that day because Martha is a great person and a big personality, and she's really lovely to talk to. and her yarn is crazily good. Yes, I see her sending messages. Okay, so the next event is this lovely Love Note sweater. So, and as you know, many of you know, I also dye my own yarn. And you can see, I don't know if my hands are gonna be clean by tomorrow. I'll try, but it's really hard to keep them clean if you dye your yarn. So anyway, I did dye some sets that can go together for this sweater. So you have to have one strand of fingering weight, like a sock base or 100% merino. This one is a sock with a little bit of nylon and mohair. So you double strand and the texture is really, really nice. It has body and also has a little, and you see that little fuzz. It's very cozy and warm. I just love it. Okay, so anyway, I dyed a few colorways. So this one is bouquet, and this one is coral. So and I have a couple more mauve. So they actually are dyed in the same pot, so they should be very close. But of course, this is such a great project. You can put together, you know, like I did here. It is marled. Is that the word? So it doesn't have to be all solid. And for that, we have like a whole store to pick from. So that was about Love Note. Of course, we participated in the crawl shows. So I knitted myself the knitted one. That's my order. So my own is somewhere towards the end. My own yarn, I dyed myself, the mini. So this is crocheted. Now, crocheted piece was crocheted by my friend. She's also a professor of physics at William and Mary. And she loves crocheting and knitting. So when she has to read her physics, she has to do something with her hands at the same time. So, and she said, well, they go together so well. And there is one that doesn't fit anywhere. And she was talking about my color. So that was so funny. I was like, well, yeah, because it stands out. So my standing out color, but it actually blended very well in the knitted one. So I put it, she actually put it at the end. But I did blocking. I have some videos with blocking. So I put a wire to make those little tippy things like block really well. So it has a nice edge. Okay, so I talked about that. as a for the crawl, we knew that we're gonna have crawl, so we ordered new colorways by Hedgehog Fibers. I'll show you only 2 because there are 14 of them, and they all are on the website. So I'll show you one. I thought it was funny. Well, not the yarn, but the name. So they're very creative with the names. Merman. So instead of mermaid, it's a mermaid here. Merman, like a man, you know, right here. So I thought that was funny. And I'll show you another. It's called Static, just to see, and it's crazy amount of colors in each. And they still have a different, like this one is more like blue. This one is hard to tell. But so we have 14 new colors available. It's on our website, and of course it is here in the shop. Also, for the crawl, we wanted to introduce new colors of Rasta by Malabrigo. So we have 9 new colors of Rasta. Now it's a great time to do your Christmas projects and other holiday projects and just make things for winter. Now, this needs really quick. So you can make a gift like in a couple hours. So, and the new colors, this one is candy cane, and this beautiful green called Immortal. So they're also on our page, and that was Rasta. So also I wanted to show you a few things that we have, those little things for the crawl and our shop. Yes, so we have those pins, enamel pins. I know some people got them last year. So we have Yarn Matters tape measure with our shop logo on it. Then we have a gauge. There is a gauge, and also there is a little ruler. So it is 2 inches, so you can measure your swatches. Always swatch. So also what we're really proud of is our own cards. So this card was made by my niece in Russia. So she loves illustration. She is a screen script writer, right? So like she writes how movie is gonna go. So this is actually our store. If you look closer, and you can even recognize the different projects, and even me back there behind the counter. So, and this one was a little sketch that I made myself on this card. So it's watercolor, and it is our shop from outside. So this is from inside by my niece and outside. They're also uploaded on the website. Okay, so I dropped something. Let me see. When you visit our shop, please don't forget to go to the booth, to the photo booth. I made the slides. They actually change. There is a switch you can do, like I have green and they're changing really slowly. You can make any color you want. There are like all kinds of colors. Please post your pictures, go to other shops, take a lot of pictures, post them on Instagram, post them on Facebook. We would like to see your experience. We would like also, it helps us, as business to bring more people. If you share, other people are gonna be curious. So that's what we would like you to do. And feel free to come to the booth and make sure you post the pictures. All right, so also Susan will be going through the rules after everyone is finished, but I just wanted to let you know, shops won't be winding yarn, but my two daughters have so much experience in winding yarn. They said that they would be happy to do it for tips. So if you're eager to start your project, or you live somewhere far away from shops and you don't have a winder and Swift, so please consider them helping you, but they're expecting some little tips. Okay, so and they will be available on Saturday, this Sunday, and also on the last Saturday. So they go to school, and when they're home, they can hang out here and wind yarn for tips. The winder is going to be upstairs, and I won't be doing it myself, so I won't be able to, because we're usually so busy. Okay, so also you can leave the yarn, and they can wind later if you don't come on these days. So it is Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday this week, and only Saturday next week. Okay, so I did that. So please make your lists, plan, or don't plan. We have so much here that you will be excited to see, and maybe you can come and get inspired for some projects. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't know how much time is talking, but you can switch to next person.
All righty, thank you. Oh my gosh, I love your wall. That's awesome. All right, I guess Susan's not going to have any trouble finding Susan, right?
No, I found myself. I did. Thank you.
Susan is the owner of the Flying Needles, the other Williamsburg shop. So she's going to tell you about all the fabulous things going on in her shop. I love it, Susan. Everybody has different things. It's going to make
no, that's the best part of this crawl. I just love it. I love it.
All
So, my name is Susan. I'm the owner of the Flying Needles here in Williamsburg, Virginia. We have 5 trunk shows in our shop, and we have been sliding around on skates today to get everything ready for you. We have a brand new trunk show from Mitchell's Creations, all the way in from the Bayou down in Louisiana. She is best known for her unicorns, which is what I'm showing you. And they are absolutely beautiful. And she has done something really special for us for this show. I am holding her 80-10-10, and I don't want to ever let it go. This cashmere is so soft. I just want to like have it. I want to have like a necklace of it. It's so beautiful. And if you guys are into assigned pooling, we've been doing a lot of assigned pooling here at our shop. This is the float shawl from Cozy Colorworks. We have a huge restock of her items for the crawl. If you are into assigned pooling, the Mitchell's Creations unicorns can be used for the assigned pooling. So this is your public service announcement that we have all the assigned pooling colors you could possibly want in cashmere and regular fingering. It's going to be great. It's beautiful. Our second trunk show that we have in is our MAB Elements. So Michelle with MAB Elements, and my lighting here is not the greatest. These are much prettier in person. These are 2 of her magnetic shawl pins. We have a slew of them. This is the exclusive here. I wish I could get better lighting. And this is one that just came with the show. So they're all different shapes and sizes of the exclusive available here to you. And on the back are these super powered magnets. If you have a pacemaker, these are not good for you, okay? But if you don't have a pacemaker, these are perfect. And if you do have a pacemaker, we have regular shawl pins for you, so never you fear. In addition to MAB Elements, we have a giant trunk show in from Pearl Smith. She has the most beautiful and delicate stuff. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely gorgeous. She sent us so many beautiful things. We have a full board of her pearl stitch markers. We have necklaces, we have tins that you can grab and go with. And then we have her ultimate rainbows collection, which is super fun. We also found this incredible vendor. Holy cow. These are glass buttons from Dolly's Buttons. Guys, this is like complete artwork. She blows these. I mean, do you see that? These buttons are absolutely stunning. They're so stunning. I just want to take them and make necklaces of them. So we have a huge trunk show in our vintage case with the glass buttons from Dolly's Buttons. We have a beautiful edition of Love and Leche. John Paul in Florida sent us a whole collection of his lotion bars. And I'm showing you the unscented because I know that a lot of you have problems with scents. And I told him, I said, look, buddy, I need some unscented because my people need to not be bothered. I'm going to hold it in the tin, but I'm opening it because look, it's a sweet sheet. Are y'all checking that out? They're so cute. I can barely stand it. So this is the full bar. This is the 2.5 ounce bar. And then the little bees are the smaller portable ones that you can just grab and go and throw in your purse. And there are tons of scents. All of the trunk shows are going to be live on the website. Now I say that, but we received Mitchell's Creations. We all know that how we love shipping right now, right? It's our favorite. We got Mitchell's Creations today. So this is not going to be live on the website until Monday. If you need us, if you're dying for this yarn and you need a virtual appointment, please give us a call between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. and we'll set up a FaceTime excursion for you. In addition to our trunk shows, we have our exclusives that I'm going to show you. They are on the website. This is the Leather Traveler from Cottontail Farms. Our theme this year is mermaids, and this fabric just makes me so happy because you know the James River has got some mermaids floating around in it. There's the bottom for you, and these are leather handles as well. A nice little place to put your keys with one of Pearl Smith's mermaid keepers that they sent us. Chelsea also sent us from Cottontail Farms. She sent us these beautiful project bags. These project bags are giant and will fit a sweater. So the gusset is really big. There it is, all stretched out for you. And then there's the interior. It does not have a pocket because she said, I find that I can get more stuff when there's not a pocket in there. So there's nice little canvas, this duck canvas handle, and then a cinch here. And then you are good to go with your project, wherever you want to go. Cottontail Farms is also joining us in person, not this weekend, but next weekend. She will be here Friday, May 20th and Saturday, May 21st. She will be next door in Suite 12 with her mom's stuff, which is Gypsy Mountain Farm. She's also coming, and her mom is sending us sock tubes and mini sets. They are absolutely to die for. I saw Chelsea at the Carolina Fiber Festival and saw her mom's stuff. I'm like, I need this in my life. She said, okay. So she is sending it to us. All right, now I'm having a wardrobe change. So we announced on Friday a wonderful collaboration with Tanis Gray. This is the Sunny Side of the Street shawl. It is a stole that is knit with any of Robin's Promise Yarns 10 mini skein sets, and I am the dyer behind Robin's Promise Yarn. So this beautiful stole, oh my gosh, I just love this thing, is available in kits for the crawl. These kits have a pattern included. There are 5 colors. These are available on the Robin's Promise Yarn website. And just a reminder, if you shop either of the sites at flyingneedlesyarn.com or robinspromiseyarn.com, they all count toward your James River Yarn Crawl purchase. So they are sister sites. So any purchases, and if you buy at both websites and then in the shop too, we will total up your purchases to get your promotionals, get your promotional total. So here's the kit for Sunny Side of the Street. In addition to those, we have our exclusives that our exclusive yarns. So Mitchell Creations did Sea Queens in keeping with our theme. She has Sea Queens available on both her DK and her sock. And the sock is 4-ply, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And her DK is the same. This is the Robin's Promise yarn exclusive, which is Visions of Sea Maidens. This is also available on 3 bases. I am debuting a lovely Tough Little Birds, which is a BFL mix with 464 yards. There are just a few skeins. There are only 6 of them. So if you need BFL on the exclusive, you need to order it soon. But the Visions of Sea Maidens is available on fingering and DK as well. Some of the other things that we are showcasing for the crawl is we have all of these super, super cute lantern moon accessories in. Oh my gosh, look, this is the little Sherpa. He holds all the little lantern moon accessories. Look at those beautiful ebony accessories. Oh, look, isn't he cute? He just wants to come home with you. Okay, so that's the Sherpa. We have the lantern moon needle sets as well, the interchangeable needle sets. We've got these in stock. This is one of the full sets. This is a half set. So you've got in these beautiful ebony tip. Look, whew, just gorgeous. Love them. Absolutely love them. In addition to that, we have the J'adore sets in. Oh my gosh, I was worried that these weren't going to come in before the crawl. So these are available as well. I think that's everything that I need to talk about. Raffles every day. We've got swag, and the swag levels are all on the website, my website, flyingneedlesyarn.com. And I have talked about everything. So Debbie, I'm turning it back over to you.
You know what? They're going to have to hit Williamsburg to get their mermaids and their mermen.
Right? Right?
Oh, Williamsburg is going to be known for their mermaids and mermen this weekend or this week. All righty. So we're going to head right on down to the Norfolk area. And we have Roz and Libby from Baba Sheep, and they're going to be telling you about all the great things they have going on for you. Take it away, guys.
Hi, good evening. I'm Roz. I'm here with Libby. Libby's behind the camera, so you will only hear her as she reminds me of what I'm supposed to be talking about. Susan, I think all those mermaids going up that James River are from Norfolk, because as you know, Norfolk is the mermaid city. When you come into the shop, first thing I want you to do is grab our little piece of paper that explains our free gift levels. That way you'll know what your buying goal is. We are so fortunate to have a trunk show from Kim Dye's Yarn with us. If any of you were able to go to Maryland Sheep and Wool, you know Kim was there, and she hustled home on Sunday so that she could pack up our trunk show and send it off to us on Monday. So it is absolutely beautiful. We have 2 of her weights. We have the brioche DK and the sourdough sock. I'm particularly pleased with what Kim has done for us because all of her colors have come in both weights in sweater quantities. So your options are endless. I've already got my mind on a couple of them because of Marie Green's being out a sweater coming up in July. So I'll let out a little bit of a secret. It does use a DK weight. So I've got my eye on some of that. She also did our special colorway, which I'll show you in just a moment. But what I find particularly interesting, we were looking at Marina's and we saw Debbie's knit shawl from the 8 mini skeins of each of the shops. Libby knit this one. You can see how she put the colors in a different order. And so no matter what order you decide to put your mini skeins in, it comes out to be a very striking shawl. We had Nell design a special pattern for us this year. It uses the special colorway because I try to keep things simple so I can remember our special colorway is called BBS JRYC 2022. So I'll always remember what year we had this magnificent color. this is the shawl that Nell has designed for us. It is called Sassels. And if any of you have met Nell, you'll know how appropriate it is because there is a little bit of sass in Nell. Anyway, it comes in a project bag. It has one of two colors. It either comes with a brighter blue or a more sedate bluish gray. And you can pick which color kit you want. In addition, our spring garden kit has a few other surprises in it as well. So you'll be really pleased with that. We also have some kits with Casa Pinka's Jryc Rack. This also uses Kim Dye's yarn. It is her April colorways. And so these were incredibly popular at local yarn store day. So we do only have 4 of those. Coming around the corner, we are incredibly lucky that Janice of Queen City Yarns finished dyeing just 2.5 weeks ago her new yarn. It is called Coleman, and there's an interesting history behind it, but it is 65 silk, 35 linen in a DK weight. You can see the beautiful spring colors that she pulled together. One of them is already gone. There's a striking orangish rusty color called Clay. They are being shipped out tomorrow. So hopefully by the end of the week, we'll have a full complement again because Libby found the pattern. How do you say that, Libby? Quaishi shawl. It uses 2 skeins of the Coleman. So you end up with a very light shawl for the summer, yet it has striking patterns, and it's going to keep your interest because it goes from one pattern to another. So we have that yarn to offer you. Back by popular demand is Versace's number 10 shawl. This has been one of our more successful kits. As you know, it uses 10 colors. We have used Malabrigo sock. My definition of a good kit is one that only gives you the amount of yarn that you need to complete a project. If you were to get 10 skeins of Malabrigo sock, 10 whole skeins in order to do this shawl, it would cost you about $200. What we do is wind, and I'll tell you, it will drive us crazy, all those little balls. So you have 6 colors where you have 50 grams, 200 yards a piece. And then you have 4 colors that they're only 25 grams for 100 yards. And so we're able to offer this beautiful kit for just $87. And that does come with a pattern. When you purchase it, we will need to purchase the pattern on Ravelry and put it into your library for you. But we have already put the print copy into the kit, so you can walk out of the store and be ready to go. We also have, as everybody else does, oodles of mini skeins done by Kim Dyed Yarn. We have just a limited quantity of per platinum sock. I think we only have about 40 after having done the kits. So if you're interested in just a single skein, you need to either call us or go on our online shop right away to order them. We've gotten in several new yarns for the spring. One of them is Noro's Sonata. It is a wonderful blend of, and I'll tell you in just a minute as I refresh my memory, 35 cotton, 25 viscose, 20 silk, and 20 polyamide. It's in a heavy sport light DK weight, but it's perfect for the spring. We also have Ella Ray's Eco-Organic Cotton in a variegated this year. We have Mirasol's cotton, which is a worsted weight. It is 85% Tangi's cotton and 15% silk. And that has some beautiful colors. What is this, Libby?
Khaki Gory.
The Khaki Gory by Noro. As many of you may know, shipping issues have impacted Noro and knitting fever. We've had these 3 colorways in stock for about 6 weeks. They just sent out the other 4 to us Tuesday. So we're hoping those arrive any day. I'm going to circle Libby around very quickly because here's one of the 2 grand prizes for the whole crawl. One of the most astounding things is, and we were extremely fortunate to have very supportive vendors, is both of the grand prizes and each of the individual shops prize baskets have an interchangeable needle set. So they're all winners. You're going to be very lucky if you get this one. The other grand prize is located at Susan's shop, the Flying Needles. This is just a quick trip to look at the swag we've got, depending on your purchase levels. We've got some Trinkles items and some coconut stitch fixes. Here is the Baba sheep basket. There's a 1 needle, interchangeable needle set, individual skeins of yarn, and several different kits. So whoever walks away with this is going to be very lucky. I'm going to walk you back to our classroom, which now is a workroom, because we want to extend an invitation to everybody to come to our launch party tomorrow evening. It is going to be at the Old Virginia Ham Shop, which is just 2 doors away. Please come because I've ordered 3 really large charcuterie trays for everybody. We're going to have a great time socializing and we're going to play some games. If you've ever played left, right, center, you know how much fun we're going to have. Bring 1 25-gram ball of leftover fingering weight yarn, and that's what you'll be playing with.
Or sock.
Sock yarn, yes, fingering or sock, along with poker chips. And what you'll win, if you manage to win the game, is enough yarn to knit your own zigzag shawl. So it'll always be a surprise when it turns out. It depends on what yarns people bring in, what yours looks like, but that's going to be lots of fun. There's going to be bingo, and there are lots of door prizes. These are our swag bags, our grab bags for winning any of the games, and we're just going to have a good time. It's from 5 till 7 tomorrow evening, Friday. Let me also put in a plug for my other neighbor, Becky at Horticulture Designs, right next door. As with most local yarn shops, they're usually in an area with local business people. Becky is a gem. She has a shop in Virginia Beach and one right beside me, but she specializes in plants and flowers, and she's delightful. And so just 2 other things. I know my online site's working this year. I've had several people ordering already from it. But here is my website for online. It is shop.babasheepllc.com. And like some of the other shop owners, if you would like to call up and talk or do a FaceTime tour and pick out your yarn, our phone number is 757-802-9229. Thank you, Debbie. It's time to move on to Andrea.
Thank you, guys. Wow. I want to come to your party.
You're invited. Everyone's invited.
All right, let's move right on to the beach. Last shop on the crawl. If you're going from Richmond to Virginia Beach, it is Andrea.
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Virginia Beach. You made it. You swam all the way down the James River. You didn't get taken by a mermaid or a merman. You made it and you got here to the beach. So welcome. We're thrilled to have you. We have a ton of stuff for you. Oh my gosh, we are swimming in goodies and wonderful yarn. First, I'll talk about what I'm wearing, because why not? It's this magical, wonderful, gorgeous creation that my mom designed. This is Rapture, as in wrap it up, wrap it around you. I've spelt with the W there, and it is on Ravelry, so Rapture is available. The pattern will be available for free with yarn purchase, and we have these amazing kits. I have been in the dye pots all week. I actually enlisted my niece yesterday and she had me dye 80 skeins of yarn last night. So it's been wonderful. Anyway, here are the kits. The Rapture kit includes either 3 half skeins and 2 skeins of mohair. This is the one I'm wearing. This is the Rapture Original. Or we have these wonderful kits made with Silky U and mohair. And this is the color Peonies. By the way, this is our crawl color. And I got to show you these because they are so spectacular. Springtime peonies, guys. Look at that. That's right, cheap graffiti. We have peonies and cherry blossoms. So limited edition, but you know, guys, I'm going to keep dyeing them. So order as many as you want and we'll just go to town. Even if they say out of stock, keep going. I'll keep dyeing more. So these are gorgeous and it is with the scrumptious Silky U. Absolutely delicious. Rapture is available in 6 colors and they're behind me here. We also have our pooling colors here by Sheep Graffiti. And we have fallen in love with mohair. Mohair has just been amazing. My mom has knitted up in 3 days, I want you to know, the Bide shawl. And we have this gorgeous gradient mohair from Rico Yarns. And this one is done with Malabrigo Rios. But even better, or just as much fun, is this. And this is Nerd String. Ryan and Renee have really worked hard. They brought us the most wonderful yarns. And this, guys, is an MCN, Merino Cashmere Nylon DK from Nerd. Do you believe these colors? Look how gorgeous, right? So we have this whole incredible basket of Nerd yarn. Delicious. We also have a wall of the Nerd String sock or fingering, and that would be fantastic for the new Stephen West shawl. The Garter Abyss is huge, and the Nerd yarn, we have so many colors. We have a wall full of it. It's wonderful. What better to wrap up your Rapture? The Dimensions pin. See, guys, we got shawl pins. We have Dimensions buttons. Dana is a goddess. Fresh from Maryland sheep and wool and not smelling sheepy at all. We have button cards. We have sweater magnets. That's right, guys. Raku fired clay. We have different cards. So we have just 3 buttons. We have 1 button. We have 7 buttons. We have 8 buttons. And we can mix and match. She has some, so if you need 15 buttons for your winter coat that you're working on right now, we've got the buttons for you. Dana will be here in the house in person the 13th and 14th. She'll be here both Friday and Saturday. And I'm trying to talk her into leaving some of her buttons and stuff with me. We'll see what is left after the weekend and what we can do. And you can just see how gorgeous these shawl pins are. They're magnificent. So we are really, really excited to have Dana in the house. The other guests that we're going to have live in person here in Virginia Beach, we have Native Fibers. Megan is driving in as we speak. She should have been in, but hit some traffic and bad weather. So imagine that. But she'll be here first thing in the morning, and she's bringing 2 show exclusive colorways that have really blown me away. We can't wait. We're really, really, really excited to have her. So we're going to welcome Megan and love on all her yarn. She's bringing a ton of it. So we made room. We've been shuffling things all day, guys. And Megan will only be here on the 13th through the 15th. Now, we have some other wonderful news. I put out a shout out to my friend Rachel, Wool and Vinyl. And look what she did for us. Yay. This is a night at the opera. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Right? So we have DK and we have sock. We have hard rock DK, as you saw, and we have classic rock sock. So this gal really, really blew me away. She did the order amongst 110 other things that she does. And then I said, well, throw in a few other things, whatever you want, just have fun. So look what we got. And this is just a small fraction of it, guys. Just a couple. We have so many colors. Each one is more wonderful than the next. Here is the classic sock night at the opera. Look at those speckles. They're masterful. So we have a stunning, stunning array from Wool and Vinyl. It's amazing. Now, we went out, we did it. We said, we got to bring something really spectacular for Yarn Crawl. What are we going to do that's just going to blow people away? It's behind me. We got La Bien-Aimée. That's right, guys. We got La Bien-Aimée, the shop. We have her sport and we have her MCN. No, Amy's not coming. I think she's back in Europe, but we are so, so, so excited to have her yarn. We have the mohair, we have the cash merino, we have the merino sport, and might be able to get some coming again for the end of the crawl. We do have another order out there. So it's amazing. It's awesome. It's on my needles. So run, don't walk, scoop it up. This stuff is just as delicious. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Fabulous. Okay, what else have we got for you? We got our mini skeins, again, dyed by me. This is the Yarn Club 2022, and it is my color Myrtle. Periwinkle is the color of the year. So we have a ton of those. Yeah, I've been dyeing those like crazy too. And if you want to do your whole Rapture shawl, we have a Myrtle and Lilacs kit. So those are pretty special. Let's see what else is on the list. Let's at Rowdy Yarns. Rowdy is here in Virginia Beach. She dyed a beautiful assortment for us, and that's just over to my right. So hopefully you guys will see it right when you walk in. She does a great job. She's got sock sets too. We all love sock sets. Madeline Tosh. We have a Madeline Tosh wool cotton trunk show. Everybody went nuts when Adam was here over the wool cotton. We have sweater quantities and we can custom order. We have about 8 to 10 garments here in the shop. So come love on the Madeline Tosh. The wool cotton's wonderful. And let's see, that is about it on my list. We do have some swag. Come in the shop. We'll tell you all about it because my time's about up. But we do have Twin Mountain Handcrafts made us these adorable stitch markers. We're going to be giving those away while supplies last. We've got our Katrinkles tag and of course our adorable Virginia Beach stickers. Got to have your dolphin sticker. We're all about the dolphins here at the beach. So let's see. I think we are pretty good on time. Susan, is it okay if we wrap it up with the shawl? Okay, well, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Debbie, are we good on time?
Yes, and you were going to wrap up with the rundown of the shawl, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go, guys.
And then we'll throw it back to Susan to say goodbye and to answer some of the FAQs that are on our website. So
okay, guys. So my shawl for the shop is behind me. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Back on the mannequin. this is really cool, guys. All of us got together and we dyed or had dyed 6 unique mini skeins, all with the theme of the color of the year being periwinkle. And they're amazing. And it's so cool how they all work together. So what you all are going to do this is collect a mini skein at every shop. Go to each one. Yes, you can do this online too. They're all on our websites. So order as many as you like. Maybe you want to do 2 shawls and knit and a crochet, because both patterns are available. Stacy did an amazing job coordinating the knit and crochet patterns, and the designers, big kudos to our designers. They are delightful and we're thrilled. Thank you so much. All the information on this make along is on the James River Yarn Crawl website. Please jump over to them, read the press release. It's got all the details, all the questions. We think we've answered them all. We've really worked hard on this. It's been an amazing collaboration of all 6 shops. And go at it, guys. Happy crawl. Can't wait to see you. And again, Susan will probably go into it a little bit too. We want you to tag a ton of tags. It's all on the website, and you're going to win prizes. You got an option to win some really cool stuff. Thank you, guys. See you soon. Off to Susan and Debbie.
Susan,
All right,
good-
guys, I am winding up this wonderful information session with just general information about the crawl. So we keep dropping the website in the chat. If you have any questions at all about how this show is running, you want to head over to jamesriveryarncrawl.com, and Debbie just dropped that in the chat for you again, so you can click it and link and just head on over there tonight. So I'm sure that you all know you're going to pick up your passport at your first shop. So you're going to pick up that passport. You're going to hold on to it. We highly encourage, as soon as you pick it up, to put your name and your email here, because if you drop this in the parking lot and you don't have this, and you have lost your information. So just be sure to put your name on it as soon as you get back to your car. So once you've made your first purchase, they're going to stamp your passport on this side. And this is the inside. Andrea, thank you very much for the art in the passport. And then you're going to carry your passport to your next spot. So the next question is, what if I don't want to drive to all 6 shops with these crazy grass prices? I have your answer. You can do any kind of hybrid, virtual. You could do it all virtual. You could go to some shops physically. You can shop some shops online. All you need is proof of purchase. And what you're going to do, if you do some hybrid model, or if you do all online, you're going to take a picture of all of your receipts. You're going to attach that picture to an email, and you're going to send that email to jamesriveryarncrawl@gmail.com. Debbie's going to drop that in the chat too, with the subject line. And all of this information is on the James River Yarn Crawl website, with the subject line, virtual passport submission. Okay. So you're going to want to submit all of your receipts, because Roz does have 1 grand prize and I have the other sitting over my register. And I believe, Roz, that each of them total about $750 in value. And Roz, you can unmute yourself if I'm wrong about that. And so these prizes are amazing. And not only do we have 2 grand prizes this year, we have a 3rd supplementary prize of a full.
We were going to keep that for a big surprise
Oh,
for them.
This is the big, you got to tell them this.
Oh, this is the big surprise
This
time.
is the big surprise.
Okay.
So the 3rd prize is a full Chalgu red lace 5-inch stainless steel interchangeable needle set. Kapow! It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So that will be the 3rd prize. Again, any questions you have about the crawl, you can submit to jamesriveryarncrawl@gmail.com. There's a whole FAQ sheet on the website. If your question is not answered on that FAQ, please email us, because if you have the question, then someone else may have the question. Did I cover everything, guys? Do I need to talk about anything else? I think those are the big things that I wanted to hit. I hope that you all have an amazing time crawling to our 6 shops. I'm going to turn it back over to Debbie. We want to just thank you for being here today. So Debbie, I see you. I'm adding your spotlight, and there you go. Oh, Debbie, you're muted.
Oh, there I am. Well, thank everyone for coming tonight and joining us on our crawl. Like Susan said, be sure to check out our James River Yarn Crawl website. Also, all of the 6 shops have very robust websites with online shopping. And so if you can't make it to one of the 6 shops, be sure to check it out online. So yeah, starts tomorrow at 10 o'clock, guys. Are we ready? We're ready. All right. Good night. Thanks for coming.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.